If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Hello, Select Live Vlog. Hello. Thank you for the thumbs up there. Thank you. Can you hear me? I wanted to talk about this Japan earthquake a little bit and whatever else, tsunami warnings and do the membership drawing this today. How's everybody doing? Merry New Year. For Japan, they're not having a great year. Don't seem to be right now. Japan had a 7.5, I believe, 7.6. Let me check my record. Thank you for coming in. How's everybody doing? I hope you wasn't caught in the crosshairs of this earthquake. They've had several, looks like several aftershocks. Japan on the west coast had a 7.5 is being reported, and they having many aftershocks. Just dropping by and give the thumbs up before I sleep. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Can you hear me? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, I might go ahead and just get started here. Let's see. Thank you very much for that thumbs up. I'm just live today for the members drawing. I'm going to be live, a little while. Yeah, and talk about this earthquake. Thank you, Select Live Vlog. How do you say your name? Celsia Vlog. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got all kind of stuff up here on my tabs and all that. I don't even know if my signal is pulling it and everything. I'll wait a few minutes. Might even play a little background music. I don't even, in a way, I should have waited till this evening. Somebody's lurking. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Let's see if we get a little crowd in anyway. I'm live. Japan earthquake, tsunami warnings. I believe the major tsunami warnings are over with. I don't know yet. Hello, Daryl Calhoun. Good morning, sir. What do you eat for New Year's up north? Down here in the South, we was raised to eat collards and black-eyed peas, man. I don't know if that's symbolism, y'all. I'm guilty. I saw you comment earlier. You like, man, I eat whatever's available. It's all good, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get something playing here. I'm like, man, what's going on? There's an earthquake, y'all. From Japan. Yeah. They had like a 7.5, 7.6. I might play something live. I don't know. I'm eating lunch at the community center. It's salad and rice with chicken. I love the old greens, man, collards. And like I say, black-eyed peas with rice. And how's everybody doing? Flat Infinite Plane, good morning. Michelle Noel Creations, good morning. Happy New Year, and thank you. How are you? Thank you very much for coming in. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year. Doesn't look like Japan's having quite a good New Year, but yeah, I might play a little bit of live streaming here. Miss Benny Hen, hello. Happy 2024. Happy 2024. Thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you, my friend. I wanted to read a little bit about this. It says right here in The Guardian, Daryl Calhoun, that the highest level tsunami warning has been dropped, but residents in coastal regions are told not to return home yet. In Japan, yeah, where this earthquake occurred, 7.5, 7.6. I'll read a little bit about it and show a couple of videos. That's the major news story going on today. And I'm not a news broadcaster. I just play one here on YouTube. Busy, busy, busy. Got to eat your vegetables, Dave. Yes, I do, don't I? Them collard greens are good for iron, man. They really are. Maybe I can get some members in here and we'll do that membership drawing today, y'all. Japan earthquake news live from the Guardian. Highest level tsunami warning is dropped, but buildings collapse, trapping residents, and fires break out, but tsunami warning lowered after series of earthquakes in Japan. Yeah, I just wanted to document this. Good morning, everyone. I know there's a small crowd in. Maybe we'll get a larger crowd in just a few moments. Hello, Suspicious Skies. You're in that drawing, man, for the memberships. Let me make sure. Yeah. I got 30 members, y'all. Normally 24, 25. Thanks to Lynette. Yeah, she bought. So that puts her in the membership drawing for that beautiful mug today, like 7 times. It's all good, y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all for the members and everyone that contributes to the channel. I appreciate it. Wages World channel for sun stuff. People report on the sun a lot, all these sun rays coming to hit the earth and all that. I don't know. I know like in the past they reported like Russia had a major blast from the sun, possibly. They don't know where that came from, y'all. Really, I don't think they really do. It's speculation. I see a lot about the sun and all that. I know the sun can cause more UV rays and all that to hit the earth, but we're still here, y'all. These dang earthquakes and tsunamis, y'all. Now that would do something to a Japan, you know. One day, I saw one channel reporting hundreds are dead. I mean, maybe I'm behind. I don't know. One dead following building collapse in Japan. More earthquakes reported in Japan. Highest level tsunami warning is dropped. Residents in coastal areas told not to return yet. Summary of the day so far. Aftershock hits Noto Peninsula. North Korea issues a tsunami warning for a while. This is kind of like a laid out. Let's see what this video, if it'll play, y'all. Good morning. This is just a short video. Strong earthquakes hit Japan, the West Coast. Yeah, this is just one little video here. Triggered tsunami warnings. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. It's just a short video here. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The sun flares and earthquakes seem to go hand in hand. When the sun flares are higher, these are like localized tsunamis and stuff, you know, hitting. But a major wipeout of a tsunami, I've not seen anything yet. Highest level tsunami warning dropped, but residents in the coastal areas. This kind of a summary of what we're going over. Japan is grappling with the aftermath of a 7.6 magnitude earthquake that hit the country's west coast. Smaller earthquakes have continued. They've had like 50 smaller earthquakes, even like a 6.5, after this 7.6 or 7.5, whatever. They don't seem to be able to make their mind up. The smaller earthquakes have continued. A tsunami warning remains in effect for several regions. Tsunami waves have already hit parts of the coast. These are like 3-meter tsunami waves in different areas. Water rushing up the rivers and through parking lots and things like that. Japanese authorities urge residents of local areas to immediately seek shelter in higher ground. Some locals are spending the night at schools and other public buildings. Injured people have arrived at local hospitals, and there were reports of people trapped under collapsed buildings. Injured people have, there are widespread reports of damage to buildings and roads. Air traffic in the region has been disrupted, sure is. People gathering. This happened overnight. I got the notification. Let me see. Hello, Kicking with Ben. Happy New Year. Where you been, Ben? Where have you been, man? I was like, man, are you still exist? Just a question, Ben. I see you do. You still exist, man. Good to have y'all. Thank you. There was also an solar flare yesterday. Okay. Yeah, these solar flares could go hand in hand with these earthquakes. Scientifically, has it been proven? I see a lot of people, they talk about these solar flares, these explosions on the sun. Around all these times, you're right. They go hand in hand, I believe. But where is the connection? Is it invisible, y'all? Yeah. I even remember, back in 2000, was it 2011? I don't even remember, y'all. Like the Fukushima nuclear plant and all that went out from that powerful earthquake on Japan a while back. Some people accuse the governments, like using HARP. Just something I want to put out there. Was it a solar flare then, I just get to thinking a little bit, y'all. They kind of accuse like the United States using HARP. Could have been a situation like that, and they would blame it on solar flares. Why the little country of Japan anyway? Every time. Really, think about it. I don't want to say too much. We're on YouTube. It's a tough night for people who had to leave their homes in Japan as a result of earthquakes and tsunami alerts. I remember even the videos from the past with tsunami. It just wiped out, over Japan and stuff. Wherever it hit, everything was just wiped out. It was terrible, y'all. Here's a chart right here, kind of proving that what they're saying as far as 3-meter tsunami warnings. That's what it says, 3 meters. Tsunami expected, western part of the Pacific coast. Latest tsunami warnings in Japan. I'm not supporting the Guardian, but I appreciate it. Them showing, this story. Thank y'all. Let me check. Hello, Carbug. I'm just talking a little bit about this earthquake in Japan. It was like a 7.5 or a 7.6. I hope y'all can hear me well. Thank y'all. I just spent a little time, do the membership drawing, here's some cracked streets. Here's, things. There's more video. Y'all hang in there. I'll show a little bit more in case you hadn't seen. More earthquakes were reported in Japan. Japan's meteorological agency reported initially a 7 magnitude earthquake occurred at 11 p.m., but later said this number was inaccurate and the quake was smaller with an intensity of 3, according to public broadcaster. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get this. All right. More damages of earthquake in Japan. Water all over the place. Yeah. Uh, I got a video of this statue here falling. I believe it's in the it's in on Twitter. You know, the X. Miss Benny Hinn, thank you. Happy Soul Sailor, hello, good morning, Happy New Year. So if you're a member to my channel like Suspicious Skies, you're going to be in the drawing right here at the end of my live stream. Highest level tsunami warning dropped, but residents in coastal areas told not to return to homes. We said that over and over. Japan dropped its highest level tsunami alert issued following a series of major earthquakes on Monday. It told residents of coastal areas not to return to their homes as deadly waves could still come. So obviously the big tsunami that they thought maybe, I mean, it could be happening right now, but as far as what I've been seeing yet, that's a good thing. The quake, the largest of which had a magnitude of 7.6, started a fire, collapsed buildings on the west coast of Japan's main island, Honshu. It was unclear how many people might have been killed or hurt. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as it's just too soon, you know, to really know all the damage and lives that is taken or people that are hurt or whatever, you know. Lots of power outages. I heard one report that there's a power outage on a nuclear power plant, but there's no damage. I mean, really? Fukushima comes to mind. Yeah, so let's wait and see and cross our fingers and hope there's no damage on these nuclear power plants. At least 6 homes were damaged by the quakes with people trapped inside. Government spokesman said a fire broke out in Wajima City and electricity was out for more than 30,000 households. Okay, the agency initially issued a major tsunami warning and lower level tsunami warnings or advisories for the rest of the western coast of the island of Honshu. I just want to be accurate. I mean, I'm just reading what they say. So the warning was downgraded to a regular tsunami several hours later, meaning the waters could still reach 3 meters, which is 10 feet. Aftershocks could also hit the same area over the next few days. So with all these aftershocks, I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all, there could still be a major tsunami coming. You stir up the sea, them waters are going to charge in. So, yeah, I wouldn't go home yet. I would evacuate for sure. Hoax, hello, Happy New Year. Thank you, Leonard Designs. How are you, Leonard and Designs? I'm subscribed to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You got 16,000. Thank you very much. Good to have you all. Thank you, Court Bug. I appreciate it. Happy New Year, everyone. While we sit back here in America and have a Happy New Year, I mean, there are people in the world having to go through stuff like this. Which tsunami waves hits part of the Japanese coast. Tsunami warnings are still in effect for a number of prefectures or whatever. There are also tsunami alerts in South Korea and North Korea and parts of Russia's Far East. So yeah, we don't know what's yet to come still, really. It could take hours for the sea to generate a tsunami. And that's the truth. I mean, anything's possible, y'all. Um, the Meteorological Agency has asked people in the affected areas to evacuate immediately and get as far away as possible from the coast. There are reports of collapsed buildings, road damage, power cuts, and injured people arriving in hospitals in Japan. There's a risk of further quakes over the coming days. Yeah. Here's a map. Let's see. Japan issued tsunami warnings after earthquake hit measuring 7.6. Did you? All right, let's see what the map says. Okay. This is the epicenter, obviously, I guess. I can't even, yeah. Yeah, okay. Japan has many islands, so I believe this is the island of, let me look at it a little bit. Yeah, I believe this is the main island. I may be wrong. I'll look more into it. But anyway, main island, when I talk about like Tokyo, the capital of Japan. So this is where the worst damage has occurred and tsunami warnings can occur. So I'm just letting y'all know. I've never lived through a 7.5, 7.6 earthquake. I mean, most of us have it. So, yeah, it could be real devastating, y'all. So, yeah, that's just kind of a... Let me come back to the main screen before I show anything else. To my StreamYard. Good morning, Lynn Art Designs. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I know there's not a big crowd in here. I'm good. Thank you. Enjoy your new year and more blessings. How far above the sea level is it? That's a good question. Scientifically, I don't know. Let's look around a little bit. Maybe we'll discover something like that, suspicious guys. I want to look at some of these videos and look up a little bit more. So in case, I mean, there's people out there don't know what kind of damage could occur. So, or has occurred. A little shaking here in a garage. Let's see what else. This water here. Watch a Japanese citizen flee from an incoming tsunami. First shot is arriving. The first tsunami is arriving. Let's go, it says. Bridge is now arriving. First shot. I don't know who this man is, and I don't even know if it play my videos because I got a lot of tabs open up.
To stay updated, you are more than welcome to follow me, Ruby Yona, on social networks: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and of course X.
一発目到着中。次一発目到達中。萩浦橋到達。萩浦橋到達中。うわ。
First tsunami arriving. These are localized tsunamis, so I'll take that off. Thank y'all. That's just water rushing in on a kind of look like a creek or a river or something, So I just want to kind of go through it, do my drawing today. I mean, I don't have any, in-depth special information other than what I see here on the interweb, Cell phone cameras captured the moment the 7.6 earthquake struck Japan, triggering a tsunami warning for the coastal areas. So that's like in a mall and it's shaking pretty good. So this here is from Reuters. There's more, y'all. I mean, let's see what it. Hello, Margie TV. How are you? So yeah, this is like a camera off the coast here, on the coast, catching the shaking of the earthquake. I remember watching a channel Blast Live in the Philippines, live streaming, and there was an earthquake, and it shook like this. It's shaking on the screen, like it was. So yeah, this is the same thing. Japanese earthquake triggering evacuation, tsunami warnings. I even got some live coverage, from Fox. I can show y'all in a little bit. I mean, it doesn't just. I mean, everybody don't know. They
All right, we
speculate.
continue to follow the updates coming in from Japan, where a 7.6 magnitude earthquake hit the north central part of the country. The earthquake triggered a tsunami warning, and
She called it a tsunami warning. Let it catch up a little bit. Good morning, Scottish Tart. How are you? Happy New Year. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Gay Smasher. Good day to the new year. Thank you, everyone. Best wishes. Japan is comparatively low at an average elevation of 438 meters above sea level. Cut and paste. Holy moly, that's a heck of a start to the new year, isn't it, Gate Smasher? See, a lot of people don't know that even happened, probably, y'all. I just want to put it out there in case any of my subscribers don't know. A 7.6 magnitude earthquake hit Japan, what is overnight here in America, on the first day of the year. Yeah, that's a bad way to start the year. Christmas Day years ago, I remember that tsunami hit India? Was it India? Indonesia? Yeah, Indonesia. Yeah. History, y'all. I got to remember stuff. It wiped out like 200,000 or 300,000 people with a tsunami. A lot of people accused the government of doing that. That was like a 7.8 magnitude, way out into the ocean. I mean, so yeah.
advisories have been issued for residents to evacuate. The Japan Meteorological Agency issued the tsunami warning along with coastal regions of Ishikawa, Niigata, and Toyama prefectures. 3-meter high waves have struck parts of the coast along the Sea of Japan, specifically near the coast of Wajima City. Evacuation alerts have also been raised by weather authorities. Authorities say no abnormalities were reported from the nuclear reactors.
I humbly ask that all citizens be cautious of the risk of further earthquakes up to Shindo 7 and request that everyone living in the area where powerful tremors took place pay close attention to the local authorities' evacuation orders as well as information on the television, radio, and online.
The Japan Meteorological Agency said a succession of 21 earthquakes registered 4 magnitude or stronger struck central Japan in just over 90 minutes on Monday. And according to local authorities, around 33,500 households were without power around the epicenter of a series of major earthquakes in central Japan. The road operators said that several major large highways were closed around the epicenter of the said series of major earthquakes in central Japan. According to the Japan Railways, the Shinkansen bullet train services were also suspended between Tokyo and the epicenter in the Noto region in the Ishikawa prefecture on the Sea of Japan side of Japan's main island of Honshu.
I'm here with a group of snowboarders here in Nagano, in the Niigata province. We're here up in the mountains in the Hakuba Alps hotel. I think we just experienced a 7.5 earthquake. Pretty massive, if you ask me. So the whole room was shaking, the TV was shaking. I had to keep everything on the table. I did felt safe in my room though, but everything else was shaking.
As a result of multiple earthquakes, a subway station in the Ishikawa prefecture was flooded. Passengers waited on the train platform and they could be seen crouching as signs of the station could be seen shaking due to the earthquake tremors. Authorities in South Korea have also issued tsunami warnings as sea levels rise in the region. South Korea's eastern Gangwon province has urged some residents to evacuate to higher ground.
Y'all know as much as I know. I mean, 7.6, 7.5, whatever. Officially, I mean, well, look here. This is a scary visual in which is seen that the tsunami wave and water levels exceeded. Let me let it catch up a little bit, and I want to enlarge this. Just to let y'all know, there has been tsunamis. I mean, just not major, like 30, 40-foot waves, thank God, y'all. Ocean water was overflowing a seawall and devastated many coastal areas. Good to have y'all. Thank you, Faith DS, Creek Mary, Miss Benny Hinn. Let me check your channel. Thank you for coming in, 5 subscribers. And Mrs. Benny Hinn, thank you. I'm going to trust you and turn you blue. Everybody that's blue means I trust you. Thank you all for coming in. Creek Mary, good morning and Happy New Year. Daily events worldwide. How are you doing, my friend Mike in Canada? Just got to let everybody know that, y'all. I wanted to cover this a little bit, man. I mean, I know the world knows by now, but a lot of people don't know of this damage, that's occurring. There, people trapped. People's not allowed to go home. All this going on, just in case you don't know. I mean, with all these aftershocks going on, you don't know really the level of a tsunami that could really impact Japan. So let's play this video. This is obviously a localized tsunami. Creek Mary, I'm going to read it to you. I'm just showing you what's on here now. This was put up 5 hours ago. A very scary visual in which it's seen that the tsunami wave and water levels exceeded. This is 5 hours ago. Ocean water overflowing a seawall and devastated many coastal areas. And it says Japan, tsunami warning. This is obviously new and not from Fukushima. This is now. This is what happened 5 hours ago or been posted 5 hours ago. So localized tsunamis without washing over, the half of the island or whatever it does, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Steve Busso, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up. A lot of people don't know this is happening. So obviously this is from the 7.5 magnitude earthquake recently, overnight. I just want to put that out there. Okay, watch high tides observed along the coast of western Japan amid the earthquake in various regions. The power and destruction caused by this tsunami is positively terrifying. They've obviously, like I say, are having localized tsunamis. When I say localized tsunamis, these are like areas up in coves and, the tips of the islands, peninsulas, whatever you want to call them, where certain waves are coming up and hitting and causing damage. Strong earthquake hits Japan. There's a lot of video out there. I need to refresh, and see if anything new also. Let's read what this says. Tsunami issued for, I can't say a lot of these words. After a strong earthquake hits, 7.6 magnitude. I hope y'all can still hear me. So, yeah, I probably didn't clear that last video out. So we might have a little background noise while I play this. This is still, thank y'all for coming in, raising my boys. Why is nothing ever told to us? That's why you got to have your earthquake. Look at YouTube. Look at Twitter. You have to have you an earthquake app on your phone. I was like, man, I woke up this morning and I was like, wow, there's an earthquake, with tsunami warnings in Japan. Tsunami warning issued for Ishikawa, Nagata, and Toyama. Like I say, some of these names are hard to say. Thank y'all. Deaf Bread, hello. I heard that about Cali too, getting flooded. After the quake last night, I was watching The Boys in Motion. The Buoys. Was you, Lynette? Well, thank y'all. Lynette, thank you. You're going to be in that member drawing here in just a little while. For real, y'all. Yeah, a lot of the videos are the same videos. Let's see if I can just keep playing some videos for a while. I want to get the information out there. Let y'all aware there is damage. Tsunami hit central Japan after magnitude 7.6. 40 aftershocks traumatized locals. You'd think the place was shaken apart with a whole bunch of aftershocks. Thousands lose power. Highways are shut down. Yeah, the news is going to report on it, but they're not going to stay on it,
Happy New Year for Japan, as a series of strong earthquakes jolted the country on New Year's Day, triggering 5 feet or 16 feet high tsunami waves. Japanese officials are urging residents to evacuate immediately. Here's a report.
Japan is issuing tsunami warnings for several regions after a 7.6 magnitude earthquake was triggered off the country's western coast. Authorities are warning people in vulnerable areas to evacuate or run to higher ground. The Japan Meteorological Agency issued tsunami advisories for almost its entire western coast. On Monday, its most severe category warning for a major tsunami was sounded in the Noto area of the Ishikawa prefecture. Several populous cities have also sounded similar warnings.
大津波警報を発表しています。
A major tsunami warning is in effect in Noto, Ishikawa Prefecture. We are currently observing a large tsunami. People near the shoreline and riverbanks, please evacuate to higher ground.
すぐに高いところへ避難をしてください。
After the strongest jolt of 7.6 magnitude, at least 21 back-to-back earthquakes of up to 4.0 magnitude and above struck central Japan in the next 90 minutes. Some houses collapsed, while army units were sent to help with the rescue operations. Wow. Japan's public broadcaster NHK showed footage of the moment when the earthquake hit central Japan. It showed a weather camera shaking violently when the powerful tremor hit. Several eyewitness videos also captured the horrifying scenes during the quake. One of them showed items falling off shelves in a store inside a station as people attempted to take cover, while others ran out with their luggage. Water was also seen leaking from the ceiling of the station. A tsunami wave measuring under a meter or 3.3 feet also reached South Korea's east coast. The country's meteorological agency reported the first tsunami to reach South Korea's coast was 0.67 meters or 2.2 feet, but it may increase in size and continue for over 24 hours, the agency added. In Japan, the earthquakes damaged at least 6 homes with people trapped inside. A fire broke out in the Wajima city and electricity is out for more than 30,000 households, a government spokesperson informed. Japanese media footage showed people running through the streets and red smoke spewing from a fire in a residential neighborhood.
The specific details are currently unclear, but we have received reports of 6 individuals trapped in collapsed buildings in Ishikawa Prefecture. We will continue to make all efforts to gather more information.
A 7.6 quake is the strongest recorded in the Noto Peninsula since 1885, when data became available. A Japan Meteorological Agency official says Monday's event marks the first time a major tsunami warning has been issued since March 2011. It's also the first time an above 7.0 magnitude earthquake occurred in Japan since September 2018. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now.
So obviously this west side of Japan since 1885 has issued a tsunami warning since then. An earthquake, hasn't occurred on the, the west side of Japan. That normally they're all on the east side or on the mainland or whatever, on the land. So it's been a long time. I mean, it's kind of strange, that this has happened, but who knows? You talk about these solar flares. You talk about HARP. Is Japan not going along with the New World Order? I mean, whatever, y'all. I mean, I'm just thinking, think outside the box a little bit, y'all. Thank you, Lynette, for them memberships. That puts you in the drawing 5 more times. I mean, really? Thank you. And it puts the people that you gave memberships to in the drawing also. So yeah, thank you. Train passenger captures the moment Japan is hit. Yeah. All right, let's read. Watch as tsunami waves come hurling towards homes in Japan. This situation is very bad and getting worse by the minute. This was put up like 6 hours ago. So hopefully the situation is getting better. And like I say, I need to refresh and look up new information. Um, this is on their TV in Japan. I don't know how long this video is, but tsunami waves, let me see if I can enlarge this a little bit. Come crashing in. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all. Y'all make a difference. I mean, I'd be here all alone talking to myself without you all. How crazy could it be? Really? Hope you can see that. Localized tsunamis, you know, obviously are happening all spread out and causing different areas. Not everyone in the affected areas are affected, but it's like it's picking and choosing, you know, wherever these waves come in at. So later on, I'm sure, you know, there'll be more information come out about all this. Let's see. I watched some more videos and might even play something live in here in a minute off of Fox or whatever. So try to get some new information. We all know about, you know, the earthquake and localized tsunamis. I worry about an earthquake, you know, like that. They talk about we're hundreds of years due off the West Coast. Yeah, so anything could happen. I mean, let's hope not. What's the devastation caused by the Japanese earthquake 6 hours ago? Their time is definitely not our time, so let's see what this video is. I don't even know. Let me read chat a little bit. Stay safe, everyone. Hello, Sup Rio. Hello, good morning. Hello. Happy New Year. Super Dave, Happy New Year, Court Bug. Hello, G Day. We got new people still coming in, y'all. Thank you. Good to have you, G Day, and thank you. Petroleum drilling, exploration, tectonic. Yeah. You reckon it causes all this drilling for oil and stuff? They talk about fracking and all in America. I used to watch another channel, Mike Morales. He would show certain areas like in Idaho and out into the west where, you know, different areas they do fracking. And these areas would be affected definitely, you know, by small earthquakes. Here's some of the road buckled up. All right, let me take this one off. Maybe I got something else over here. Let's see. I just want to keep going with it for a little while and do my drawing, y'all. I believe this is live. Let's listen to a few moments of this. If I can get it to come in. Yeah, they started fracking around here and started having earthquakes that damaged buildings. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank y'all. I hear fracking is banned in Europe.
a lesson since 2011. How prepared?
Let me see if I can pause this a moment to let it catch up. Because normally it'll buffer if you don't let it catch up a little bit, y'all. I kind of wish I could go back on this because there was some good information in there I was listening to earlier. But I paused it, and it's like it only allows you to watch right now, not go back. Maybe I have to wait until I get all the screens, all the tabs.
But it has also raised fears among the local people out
All right. Yeah, I have to get all the tabs off.
there of mass.
Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I don't want to earn on YouTube. First tsunami waves hit Japan. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is definitely, I believe. Let me see. As we saw a while ago, I mean, there was like waves crashing over the wall. I don't want to slow down or anything. I want to keep going. Hopefully we
Which has
see something,
this,
Here's where I was talking about that statue. The time this quake hits. I hope nobody's pulling on my Wi-Fi, y'all. It's starting to get a little bit worse. Yeah, there's a lot of fracking going on in the USA. It definitely is. I mean, I have nothing against drilling for oil or anything, but if it's causing earthquakes, then they need to slow it down. 21 earthquakes above 4.0 magnitude hit Japan within 90 minutes. I don't want to lose y'all. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, thank you, Lynette, for the memberships. Let me see if I can take one of these off, and then I'll proceed. Because it may be pulling it. That's what it does, It pulls on my Wi-Fi. And 5G is supposed to be good, So it uploads fast, but I don't get it with this. Try this. One more time. There went a piece of history. I might let it play twice. Let's see if I can get it to catch up a little bit. Sorry about all this, y'all. Experiencing interruptions. Creek Mary, Happy New Year. Thank y'all. Annabelle Atwood. Happy New Year, Annabelle Atwood. Do I have to take all the tabs off and look all this up one by one? It was doing good a while ago. All right, let's try this. Let's do it, y'all. Is for some reason she wants to be all screwy now. I don't mean nothing by that, y'all. It was doing good a while ago, and I had more tabs open. I'll sit here and wait 1 minute, see if it catch up. Happy New Year, Annabelle Atwood. Steve Bootso. What's the death toll, Dave? How many souls have been lost? I'm not sure as of this moment. I do watch a channel over there in Japan named Tokyo Drew, I believe. yeah, he'll probably go live later and tell us what's going on in his region. I don't even know where he's at. I think he's more near Tokyo, so I don't think she wants to play. Certain videos on Twitter will not play for YouTube, but not on their platform. So they kind of do stuff like that. Let's see if I can go over here. I should have paused that one. Here's some damage here. This is not good, y'all. I mean, there is widespread damage, but not total damage. So, yeah. I think I'll pull up one by one. Let's see. All right, maybe I got this playing now. Not really. Let's go back a little bit. I was going to do my members in just a little bit. How long we been live? 50 minutes. We've been live 50 minutes. I kind of like want to start over, reset, maybe show a few more. Just letting y'all know that there is widespread damage in Japan. Let's hope there are no more nuclear power facilities or, anywhere like that, because there's fish dying. There's people, in Hong Kong and areas mad about it from the Fukushima releasing radio, the water that has radioactivity in it and all that, and it's killing the fish in the Pacific Ocean. I mean, and fishermen, all this, y'all. That it's untelling of the gas and the oil and the spills and the radiation and all that stuff. It's untelling, mercury, lead, whatever, because there's all kind of facilities out there and plants and it's untelling of the stuff that gets into the water and people's lives lost, everything, y'all. Who else is here, y'all? Let me go ahead and catch the chat up over here, because I got to go with that live drawing in a little bit. I upgraded my speed to blazing and it still buffers. Really? Hello to Q Realm. Dave, Happy New Year, and thank you so much for your kindness to my disabled son. It's not just to your son, it's to you, Annabelle Atwood. I know you use it for your son, just whatever. I mean, people say things, but, kind of like people give, whatever. No big deal. Kind of like, people think, the church is using your money for blah, blah, blah. But if you give out of a kind heart, give to people, give to the church or whatever, you don't think about if they're using it for blah, blah, blah. You just think about what you're trying to do. Even the good book says, give out of a kind heart. Don't hold a grudge for giving. Y'all give and help one another, you do it out of a pure, kind heart, and don't worry about it. I don't know what the preacher does, y'all. It's untelling what's going on, Appreciate it, y'all. Boyd, hello, Boyd. Hadn't seen you in a while, Boyd. What is going on? I'm drinking from this mug, y'all. Have I been live? 59 minutes. All right, let's see. Anything new? I was looking for some type of new information. So, yeah. Let me look for a minute as I keep going. lives lost. I mean, I don't know to count or anything. I don't think anybody knows. Creek Mary, I don't think anybody knows the total devastation and all this going on. I mean, you talking about, a lot of area to cover in Japan. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in Japan. So, you don't know what's the numbers for all that suspicious guys. I mean, I don't have a clue. All right, let's try this. I'm looking for anything new. So let's see what we get. Steve Butso, does anyone know when the last big tsunami rocked Japan? I believe we can, wasn't that 2011? I don't really know. It might have been 2016 or something. So for some reason, my service has gotten slow again. For some unknown reason. I don't know. I kind of hate going slow like I'm doing, but it's just what it is, it's just what it is. They talk about all these new laws. I wanted to kind of talk about that. New laws in California and different places. All kinds of stuff that's going to affect people. New laws. There really are new laws that's going to affect a lot of people, a lot of us, all over the United States and all this. And some of these new laws play into the new world order and all that stuff. They sure do. Let me just make sure my device is set on 5G. It is. It says medium. I don't get it. Medium. That's sucky. Let's go into the membership drawing. I'll do that. It's in the title. As you can see, suspicious guys, you're in the membership drawing. Thank you, Felix the Cat. Yeah. Lynette, Country Boy Archaeology, Gate Smasher. I've left everybody there, even if you've won before. I don't know. I might come up with like a $10 Amazon gift card or something. If you've won before, okay, $10 Amazon gift card. How about that? Would that work for y'all? If you've won before, say Gate Smasher wins again. Okay. Stats is in the drawing. Felix the Cat. I owe you a mug if you forfeited. I think you did. I don't know. I put new email out there. If you want it, it's still here to claim. Anthony at ECF, Okie Grower, Creek Mary, Jim Davidson. Jim Davidson, you'll be in like 4 times in this drawing. All right. John Boy, Honey Honey Ho, Dave's Waffle House, Perception, J Mike, Geneva Cordoba. You obviously have a mug. If you win in this drawing, a $10 Amazon gift card. How about that? LE78, Court Bug. You have a mug. If you win, $10 Amazon gift card for you. Lynette, the mug. How many times that put you in there? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. You'll be in this drawing. Josephine Halley, Joa. Yeah. Let me get my stuff ready, y'all. because I'm making sure everybody's in this drawing. Surfer Girl, Dogman UK, all the new members. I reckon it's showing up on here. I might have to refresh this too. Carol Nakamura, Leslie Bosler, Rocket Man, Misfits and Dreamers, Dave Messenger, and Norgus R. But I wrote everything down, how long they've had access to their current level. Also includes any cases when the member once joined at a higher level, so had access to their current level, or any previous memberships which they later canceled. Okay. How about that? I've never seen that little pop-up like that. We're still here, y'all. Let's do the drawing here momentarily. I got everybody ready to go, but I just gotta cut them all out. Yeah. And this might take 3-4 minutes. Got your names written down. Sure do, y'all. And that put everybody in. I mean, today's the first. I know we missed it by a day. So it's all good. For real, y'all. Let me get my fish bowl and everything. I'm going to stick to my promises right here on my channel. Want to make sure everybody's treated equally. You know, equal, y'all. Norgus R, she's been a member of my channel like 40 months. And way back like a couple years ago, she won a prize. I went in and gave her a super chat, you know. So, yeah. This is something I continue to do still yet today. Let me make sure I get everybody. I know this wasn't a rocking good time today. We talked about Japan. I might look it up a little bit more. I just wanted to catch my computer up. These are all the names going in. You are all eyewitnesses to this going on, this happening on my channel. If Felix the Cat, if you forfeit, that's fine. I appreciate all the contributions you made to my channel and everybody. I got to go back to work tomorrow, y'all. I was glad to have the day off, though, because yesterday I walked a record 10 miles. 10.8 miles in the last, I call it a record. Because since I've been back to work recently, you know, these are all the names going in. Let me take this off. And I know if new people come in, you know, they're like, Super Dave, we didn't come here to watch that. But people that are here came in to watch it. Especially people that participating and wanting to win, like Lynette. I can tell y'all, because if you came in and you've been here a while, you'd be like, man, I ain't got all day. So yeah, let's get this drawing said and done, y'all. We need to pray for the people of Japan, for real. We really do. Pray for the people of the world. Jim Davison, that puts you in there like 4 times. I can prove it, my friend. I do it the old-fashioned way, y'all. Lynette, 12 times for you, and I hope you win this. If you don't, I may consider something else. If y'all ready for this, I mean, let me know if you're ready for this. I have everybody back into the fishbowl. I throw the old names away. It's the fishbowl, y'all. It's time for the drawing, for the membership drawing. Felix the Cat, thank you for that super chat. Let's play that video, y'all. Great stream. You got 2 of them in there. Thank you. Let's play this video here because y'all rock, man. I want to check, make sure my dang stream here is caught up too. So if it is, it should play this pretty good. Thank you. All right, we're back. Happy New Year, Rocket Man. You're in this drawing because you're a member to my channel. Thank you very much for still being a member. Guaranteed, everybody is in the drawing. If you've won before, you'll get a $10 Amazon gift card. If you're first time winner on the membership, I want to stick to my word, y'all. You'll win this beautiful, grand, updated mug right here at Super Dave's today. I put it in the, let me go ahead and put the email out there. I put 2 of them out there. Let me know who you are when you email. Let me know, please. Send me an address. It could be your friend. It could be your post office. Whatever. I mean, I'm kind of like, man, I don't want my address out there too. You know, so I live like 3 towns away from my post office, y'all. So I don't get tracked down. You know, this is the internet, y'all. So you don't know who's who out there. I mean, it's not that I don't trust anybody. I do. I trust a whole lot of you all. There's one email. Let's try this one. Let me make sure let me go ahead and look at this other email. Make sure I spell it right. I appreciate y'all's time and effort and everything you do for me. And thank y'all for being members. So yeah. Make sure I spell this completely right and get it correct. At my age, it's hard to see, y'all. I need more light, you know? So let's put this other one in. And if you want to claim your mug, Felix the Cat, there's no reason why that email there shouldn't go through. I really appreciate all you've done for me and my channel and all the people here. Thank you so much, everyone. I do have the mugs still over there, but I have these grand mugs, and I need a drum roll, y'all. I really do. I don't want to waste everybody's time. I'm wasting y'all's time, y'all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can get a drum roll playing. I need to hook that other thing I had back hooked up. So yeah. It had a drum roll in it, and I had it hooked straight to the computer. So get on with the drawing, Super Dave. I'm going to. Drum roll, please. The last drum roll I had, it had an alert in it, y'all. Let's try this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the new membership drawing goes to I have no control, y'all. I just do it the old-fashioned way. Here goes. Lynette, you are a winner. She did it, y'all. Lynette is the winner, y'all. Lynette, you did it. She had better chances, y'all. You did it, Lynette. Thank you. It was not a setup, y'all. It's not a scam either. She did it. I'm for real, y'all. Look, let me get up. Can I show you? Lynette. I hope you can see that. I hope everyone renews their membership, y'all. But if you don't, it's all good. Thank y'all. Lynette, you did it. I'm proud of you, Lynette. I'm proud of you. Thank you. See that email I put in there? Just go right ahead and send me a message, and I'll gladly get you one of these beautiful grand mugs. She was like, how can I buy that mug, y'all? I was like, you can't buy it. But you can become a member and be in the monthly drawing. I'm proud to give these away, y'all. Because in a way, y'all are paying for it, you know? I'm like, you know, you're not asking people to buy them. You're just asking them to become a member to your channel. I have 2 stages. 99-cent stage a month or $2.99, I believe. It might be $1.99, y'all. You got to look it up and find it, y'all. I don't know. People talked me into doing the memberships here. I like almost wanted to quit doing that, you know. But I moved it up to a higher stage. This is definitely not a raffle. It's not a raffle because everybody's not involved and you're not paying for raffle tickets, y'all. You're just paying for membership to my channel. For real. Thank y'all for coming. Hello, Doa. Going back to work, sir. Thank you, Court Bug. I love the mug. Lynette, thank you for all you've done. Thank you. I was like, man, don't break yourself trying to make people members out here, y'all. We call that forced membership. So if you've been forced to be a member, you're in the drawing. Renew it for next month's drawing. For real. Anybody that pops up as a member, I mean, I have no control. If YouTube takes you off as a member because you didn't renew it, come next month, you may not be in the drawing. So I'm just letting y'all know how it works. I'm not begging. I'm not asking. It's your own will. I don't twist anybody's arm or do anything. I don't persuade. If the grand mug is a persuasion, then be persuaded and be a member. You know, I'm going to continue that for the members, and we're going to have trivia next. I have a couple days off again come Thursday and Friday. We'll do trivia again. We have some people leading in the points, like Tennessee, Kentucky Bigfoot. Yeah. I got to keep up. I was going to rewrite these pages so I could be more organized. Honey Honey Ho is in there. In Geneva, Cordoba. Thank you all. Margie TV. Y'all are still in there. Jim Davison, you're going to win one of these days. I may take out members next month. I'm not going to. Because if you want a mug before, you'll get that $10 Amazon gift card. If you're a new winner, like Lynette, you'll get that grand mug, y'all. Let me see if there's any new news or information about the I'm looking for new information about this tsunami warning, and the major tsunami warnings are over with. New information, was there a big tsunami or anything? So I'm looking to see if my computer's caught up and everything is still a little bit slug, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to catch if it's something new out there. Yeah. I don't know why after a while it starts wanting to run slow. All right. Let me look real quick. And of course, Daryl Calhoun. Is in with some points because Curious Georgia gave Daryl Calhoun and Dwayne Latica. Y'all don't forget about him. When we go to do trivia, I might change up on the subject a little bit, when we go to do trivia. Let's look for the tsunamis. The major earthquake is, there's going to be a lot of aftershocks, but so far I don't think there's a big, giant tsunami. And that is wonderful. Japan still standing. Even though she's broken, yeah, I don't see anything new. Aid for Japan, I don't have a clue, y'all. It take more time to sit here when it comes to looking up how many people have perished and all that. I don't even think they know right now. You got a lot of land to explore and look for the living and people that perished and all that. We know there's a lot of damage and there's been localized tsunamis and all that good stuff. But thank God the main area has not been wiped out. Pray for Japan. Pray for a happy new year for everyone. Lynette, email me, please. Make sure you do that. And thank you, Felix the Cat. I put them 2 emails out there. Get in touch. I still have your mug, even though it's not the grand mug. I still have your mug. I really do. It's in a box with stickers, man. Come on, y'all. It's right here. Felix the Cat's mug. And it's sealed up inside here with stickers. Take advantage of it. It's free, y'all. You gave me like $40 of super chats. You deserve it. Never feel like you don't deserve it or nothing, If you win over here, you're a winner and you deserve it. I'm glad I'm not singing today, y'all. I have a mug. It's awesome. Hello, Ellie. 78. I was talking about the Japanese earthquake. It's kind of not even been 24 hours. So, yeah. There's localized tsunamis and causing damage to ships, cars, boats, trains, planes, and automobiles, whatever. I mean, really, there is some damage. But thank God, you can tell it's not like 200,000 people perished. Yeah, I've been giving this grand mug away, y'all. And Lynette is our winner today. Because she's an awesome member and she's helped other people become involuntary members, y'all. God bless y'all. Please pray for Japan. Hiya, Super Dave in the chat. Can't stay but wanted to say hello. Happy New Year. Thank you, Ellie. Good years. Right on, Daryl. Rocket Man. Felix the Cat got to go. Great stream. I don't know why. Just saying. My email won't let me send with those emails, Super Dave. Should I put my phone number out there? Come on, Felix. A lot of people here. I'm so excited. Well, I'm glad, Lynette. Thank you. Going back to work, sir, Courtbug. Thank you. Just popped in and say Happy New Year. I don't know any Happy New Year songs, y'all, so I won't sing any, okay? But y'all catch me live. What's today? Monday? Come Thursday, y'all. I might have some blinky lights and loud music, okay? I thought about going live last night while the new year was coming in on the East Coast. I was too tired, y'all. I worked yesterday 10 hours. I really did. Y'all have an awesome life, an awesome day. I would put information out there later on. I don't know. But it'll probably take a couple days, to figure out how much real bad damage there is in Japan. I'm concerned like the rest of you. How many people may have lost their life. It's probably too early to tell. So, yeah. And how much damage, I was trying to find my on the way out video. Thank you and Happy New Year. From my heart to yours. Thank you for supporting my channel, the members. Lynette, email me, please.